welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, tell a friend. Part 2 of our TLC doubleheader this Friday, 90 Day Fiancé UK, Season 3, Episode 5, Happy Wife, Happy Life. Okay, so I'm not sure. Jamal, do you know if this episode actually did come back up on Discovery Plus or Max or anything?
I don't have Max, but let me double check. Oh shoot! How did I check this the other day? I can't remember how I did it.
Well, here's the thing though. If you're having problems, because I know on Discovery Plus, which Jamal and I have, the episodes were disappearing. If you're having problems seeing the episode on either Max or Discovery Plus, go to Facebook and in the search bar, type in 90 Day Fiancé UK Season 3 and whatever episode it is that you're trying to find. That's how I've been watching. This is how I watched episode 2 and episode 5 because they disappeared on my Discovery Plus. So just so that you guys have, if you want to watch it, that's how I've been watching it. And it's commercial free. Yay. All right, y'all. So hello, everybody. Hi, Auntie. Hi, Tracy. Let's see. Hi, Farmata. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sarchu. Okay, so welcome everybody to the live chat. Who do we want to talk about first?
I don't want you to drive the ship on this one. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to watch all of it. Well, I skimmed through it, and I went back to go watch it, and I just had other things going on. So
okay. Well, let's just start with how they came on in that order. So first up was Jamie and Kathleen. They went to the beach. He's delusional and she's not happy. They meet up with some friends for dinner. Her friends don't like him. And I don't think it's because he supposedly cheated on her. I think it's because he's not handing up the coin.
Exactly.
And they think that she's getting long in the tooth and that this has been dragging on too much. And she's not getting what they're all, I guess, supposed to be getting. One person in particular, her friend Marietta, she was like crying about it.
Yeah, she was real emotional.
It just came over like really fake to me. I don't care. Kathleen is saying once a cheater, always a cheater. But girl, if you set up the cheat-tay, shut up. I don't like this couple. I don't like the fact that he has to call his mom wherever he is. Like, so when you're intimate with Kathleen, are you calling your mom then to figure out your stroke pattern? Like, it just makes no sense to me. He's an idiot. Sorry.
And the fact he treats her like oh my god, you love waiting on me. I'm like, oh no.
And he wonders why he can't get a woman in England. It's because of that thought process. Dude, you living at home with your moms. No one thinks that's attractive at your age.
Exactly.
However, their segment ends off with she wants to speak with his mom so that she can give his mom a better understanding of her culture. But she also wants Jamie to defend her to his mom. That's not going to happen.
No.
But he says he wants to prove that he is the right man for her and he wants to propose to her. I don't think that's a good idea, but that's it. Anything else you have for this couple?
Nah.
Okay, let me see what y'all got in here. I was watching on Discovery through Prime. So Tracy, you were able to see episode 5 through Amazon Prime? Interesting. I'm back. Let the UK nuts begin. I failed foster dog mom. Hi, Steven. Miss Sweet Tooth J. Hey everyone, I'm in the UK and watched the disappearing episodes on Discovery Plus and think it's because there were things in the episode that needed to be edited out, like the guy's tattoos. Oh, the blood honor. I saw that on the Reddit.
Oh.
So this is with the Tony and Nui. Someone was asking about that. It's some radical group or something like that. I didn't get all into it because I thought it said blood donor, but it could be blood honor, which is the bad group. So whatever it is, it was that makes sense. But then what was the excuse, Miss Sweet Tooth J, for episode 2 disappearing? Because something happened in that episode too. He's calling his mama. This week is there. So can watch. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for clearing that up. And hold on. There was a comment. How do I do this? Hold on, y'all. Season 3. Let me see if I can find it. I think this is it. I hope this is it. Oh, here's the other one. Okay, so it's 2 of these. Okay. So Erica had some comments. Damn, I can't even read that. Well, let's put that away. Let me see if I can find it on the phone. But basically, this was the comment that I wanted to address. Because although Erica gave us really great backstory, you know, she gave us something to think about with regards to... Hold on. Okay, so her comment read in part, first of all, it's not strange that he would ask if there was a mosque in England, partly because they're very aware of the rising Islamophobia in the West. They also know that we in the West are very secular. No issue for them to hold hand as they're engaged. You can do that in public as long as it's not kisses and more than that, because those things are done in private between husband and wife. And a comment in your chat that said, she was in cuckoo land. Right now we are quite cuckoo land in the West. That is actively helping and aiding a state called Israel that do genocide. Okay, so basically, my response to this was I thanked Erica for, you know, reminding us that they're not engaged. This is Ali and Nicole. They are married. So we forgot about that. It's Tahir. Right? Oh yeah, Ali is with Sam. Yes. So yeah. Nicole and Tahir. So they are married. Okay. So we forgot about that. But where I differ with Erica was asking about a mosque should have been done before they even got married, before he even proposed, before they even, like, when they brought up the issue of him moving to Europe, that should have come up. That should have come up. Not 2 weeks before you've already bought your tickets to emigrate and 2 weeks before you're leaving and moving countries. It shouldn't have come up then. And basically, Erica, we talk about what happens on the show and we try to keep politics out of it. And although we appreciate your comment, just leave the political opinions out. We don't want to hear that part of it unless it's actually in the storyline. And we appreciate you having a stance on this. And we might actually be in agreement on it. But we just want to hear, like, the first part of your comment, because that helps us to get a better perspective of the story. And we try to leave the politics out of it. There's plenty of other channels on YouTube that you can go and give those comments to. But for us, yeah, just we ask that you don't do it. But thank you for doing that. Hold on. I just got to make one little note here. Oops. Okay. Alrighty. So here we go. Thank you for that little break, sideline. All right. So what else are we doing with them? Are we done with Jamie and Kathleen? Jamal, you're on mute.
Oops, sorry about that. Yes.
Okay, so next up is Sam and Allie. Here we go. Alrighty. I don't like Sam. I think Sam is a mean person. I don't like Allie. I think he's a user. Basically, she's going back to Turkey to be with him, but based on what her friend Nicola told her of her experience with her friend or husband or whoever, was that Nicola's husband that did that to her?
I think it was a boyfriend.
Boyfriend, okay. Well, her boyfriend. Partner. Let's stay safe. Partner, the person that she was with, from Turkey, and she said she was with him for 6 or 7 years. She tried to warn Sam and give her another perspective on what could happen to her, and just basically ask some questions. Because Sam is like knee deep in this. She's working overtime to get money to go to Turkey and see him, to pay for the visa, which is 5,000 pounds. You know, she's doing all of this. And basically she gets there and she's just, it's almost as if she's never been in a relationship before. She's just mean. She's not, it's just very weird. Very weird. He does the whole flower petal thing. He thinks it's a waste of time, but he knows that girls like it. So he's doing his part to try and schmooze her. He goes and picks her up at the airport, which is like about a few hours away from where he works. She's not appreciative that he came to the airport to pick her up. She's not appreciative that he bought the flowers for her. She is like, it's your job to lift the luggage. She's like, oh my God. She's a lot. She is a lot. She starts asking questions of Allie. And I think there could be better ways to do it. He's very flippant and evasive with his responses. They have a night out and it seems to be going well. They're dancing, they're drinking, they're having fun. And then she gets a call and he's like, but this is supposed to be our night. She gets angry. Like she's mean. She's just mean. And and then, oh my God, I forgot. Before they even go out, he takes her for this really nice meal at this really great restaurant. And he's like, I hope she likes this. But apparently she's a picky eater. Don't put me around picky eaters. I have no patience for you. If all you can eat in your diet is chicken nuggets and French fries, we're not friends. We're not friends at all. And she just doesn't, like, she doesn't know how to accept someone doing something nice for her and saying thank you. She isn't considerate of other people's feelings. And she's just a spoiled sport for me. And that's all I have to say about her.
I mean, with her, like, it's just, you can, how can I put this? It's like she has no social manners, like she doesn't have a lot of friends or a diverse group of friends. And it seems like she has never been in like a really real relationship, because the way she's acting on all fronts, it's like, wow, like, you can tell like she only has her mom and what Nicola. Those are probably the only two people she has in her life. But she's probably driven everyone else away.
But wait, Farmata, was it you who said that you live in the same area as Sam? Someone in our chat said that, and I can't remember. I might be wrong. But she knows that this man is with her to get a leg up. She knows that. But then for her to say, well, when you come over, you're going to pay me back, right? No, he's not going to pay you back, girl.
No.
And you should have never applied for that visa if y'all didn't have that arrangement, because then it would have been a real arrangement.
Right.
But she's like, I would have had to wait forever if he was going to pay for it. Well, sweetheart, you're the one who wants him over there. So it's your responsibility to pay for the visa for the UK for him to immigrate. It's not his responsibility to pay for it, because if that was the case, he would be applying for a student visa or a business visa or a tourist visa. But you're doing the application in England for a K1 or a spousal visa or whatever, however they call it. And if you're applying in England, then you're taking responsibility for him and you pay for it. If he's applying for one of those other visas at the embassy in Turkey, then he pays for it. And unfortunately, when you're doing a spousal visa and you're taking on the burden of this person and the responsibility for this person, it's you, sweetheart, who pays for it. And if you're paying for it, don't expect compensation from the person you're bringing over. I find that she's very immature. That's what it is. Very immature in her thinking, because I agree with you. I don't think she's been in a relationship. I don't think she has any manners. And her mother seemed nice. I don't know what happened to her. But she deserves Ollie, as far as I can see. She deserves everything that she gets from Ollie. And I hope he runs away as soon as he gets over to the UK. You would deserve it, because you have people warning you. You yourself are not stupid and can see how he's moving. In the back of your mind, you already know that this man is using you as a stepping stone. You are nothing but a stupid tourist who came to Turkey and fell for his come online.
Exactly.
But good on you, Sam. Mazel tov. Let's see. Now we meet the new guy and gal, Tony and Nui. So I think I said the name right. Tony is 45 years old, originally from London, but raised in Newcastle. So I think that's the same area as Sam, because he sounds a lot like her, especially his sister sounds a lot like Sam. Nui is 41, from Phuket, Thailand. And Nui has 2 kids, and he doesn't have any. He's like, he's ex-military, but he's in a personal security now. And he says that he does a lot of like celebrities or what have you. And the best thing about it, of that particular job, is that it gives him a great lifestyle. He's a baller, and he loves it when he gets into the papers with the security, with the celebrity.
I'll put it this way with Tony. Like, if you just put him on paper with a profile, he seems fantastic, great. Like, how is this man single? Blah 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 blah. Right? It's when he opens his mouth, all the red flags come out.
Oh my God, I was so scared of him. I really was, because I don't know, but I like Nui, what we saw of her. Like, she opened up her segment doing kickboxing. I thought that was great. They have a beautiful home. She lives with her mom and her kids, and she seems very calm and tranquil despite the kickboxing thing. Like, I like her. She's not, well, she's from Phuket. I like, that's a big tourist area. I had a friend of mine who lived out there for many years in Phuket, teaching English. It's I think she has means. I think she has means. She's not the typical girl that we see
right
from that part of the world. I mean, fuck, she's got a real roof over her head.
Exactly.
Beautiful home.
But the way he talks, the way he comes across to her, even in like the parts I saw, she said, he's like, "Do you need anything? Do you need money?" So that lets me know his thought process is like, I can buy her. She's from Thailand.
I think he's trying to do it because she said, like, I have a dental appointment tomorrow. I have this and that. Like, she has her stuff going on, but he says, okay, I'll send you money. She never asked for it. She never asked for it. Whereas the other people that we've seen in the past always saying, I need money for this. I need money for that. He's trying to purchase her. I think he's treating her like she's destitute.
Agreed. That's where I was going. Sorry.
Well, anyway, he's been seeing her for about a year. He meets up with his sister Julie, and apparently he's been ghosting the family for a bit because he's been going off to Phuket, I guess. And he drops the bomb that he's seeing this woman from overseas, and she's like, wait, what? And then he says something to her like, I might be going over there. So that's like, we're getting that hint from him. Then when he talks to his friend from the military, the one that has the questionable tattoo, he says that, I could give all of this up and move to Phuket. No, you can't. No, you can't. Your ego won't let you. And if you did that, you'd grow to be resentful of her.
For sure.
But he's going to bring her over to see how she likes it. You know what? I hate to say this, but I'm so glad that she knows how to defend herself coming over with this man. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. And especially after meeting his friends, and especially after what I read on the Reddit, I hope that she can make the best decision possible.
Right.
Her mother is very concerned, though. The mother is like, she hopes that this guy is a good person. Now, normally when we see the parents, they don't care. They want to know what's in it for them. But this woman is truly concerned about her and her kids. The mother wants to make sure that he takes care of her as well as the kids. She thinks anyone can say, I love you, whether it's true or not. But if it's up to their actions, And she just wants to make sure that the foreigner is sincere with her and make sure that he isn't a liar. I was like, I wonder what this mom is seeing that she's saying that. What has she saw that she's basically saying she doesn't believe anything he's saying. Oof. Why is she on the show? She has too much sense. Not a 90-day material. I think he's asking her to be on the show because he wants to be a celebrity. When he said the best thing about doing his type of work was being in the paper with the celebrity, I was like, no, it isn't. You're not supposed to be in the paper because people are not supposed to know that you're security.
Right.
You're supposed to blend in the background and only approach if there's a threat present. But you want celebrity. And that's why he asked this girl to be on TV. because it's supposed to be all about him. Interesting. Okay, anything else with them?
Yeah.
Next up is your favorite couple, John and Sprite. Oh my god.
I have nothing for them, to be completely honest, because this is like you said from the beginning, this is all stunts and shows, because I find it hilarious that the sister was bold enough to bring up the fact, like, yeah, like, he saw on your phone, like, you were in a picture of you in a hotel with another guy, and Sprite was like, what? Okay, blah blah blah, but yeah, that was in reaction to what he did, and blah 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 blah, and she's
It's
like,
so
huh?
petty. It's so
right,
petty.
it's so petty. And then Johnson, they're stuck, and I'm like, interesting. So they have their back and forth, and in his confessional, John was like, well, that should have been handled privately because blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. Well, he said in his confessional and in person. So in person, he said that. It's Bryce like, well, you told your sister about the picture, so therefore I'm just explaining why the picture came to be. I'm like, fair, petty, but fair. And I'm looking at John like, okay, John, so you're not completely innocent, because up until this whole time you've been whining about how Sprite cheated on you and how it hurt you. But lo and behold, it was you who was on the apps first, looking for the peoples, and it was okay for your sister to bring up the fact that Sprite had the photo with the man in the hotel, but now you want to be mad when Sprite airs you out and when defending herself. Shut up, you deserve each other.
But John's sister, though, she was like, I think she realized her mistake by dropping that bomb, because these two stunt queens, they don't care how they air their petticoats in public. And she was like, y'all need to go home and talk about this privately and let me finish my dinner in peace and not give me indigestion.
Okay, did you see? Okay, I'm glad you noticed that too, because as soon as she found out her brother was the messy one first,
yep, she shut it down.
She shut it down and went back to eating her food. Like, you know what? And she like, as you and your mama would say, she probably, after this filming went down, she probably ripped John out. Like, how dare you have me come on here defending you, and you the original perpetrator? You know how stupid I look right now?
Look, petty plus petty equal these two. Stay out of it, girl. Don't accept any more invitations from them and the camera crew. Okay, she got in a little bit over her head there. But again, they get back. Like, Sprite even stated at the table, he does not want to live there. He wants to live in London.
Yes.
But I don't think John wants him to live in London, because he knows that he'll lose Sprite in London.
Yes.
Which is sad.
And it's because he feels inferior to Sprite. We can call a thing on that one.
Let's see. They go back home. John explains about downloading the app. Like, I'm so sick of people in apps. Like, just stop it. I've aged out of this. Whatever. I guess they make up. I don't know. I don't care. Wait, was that it? Jamie, Sam, Tony, and the two Foolbirds. Yeah, that was the show, y'all.
Yep, that was it.
That was the show.
It was, right. It went by really, even the part I watched, and I only watched half, it went by really quick.
Okay, so let's go through all of the chats. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see if there's any questions.
There was I was watching the chat. No question, but where's Louise and did we see them this episode?
No, we haven't seen them at all, which tells me that we probably don't have any good content with them.
The previews were hilarious, though. Poor Jesse.
I know that, but you know what? They're gonna end off like the series with them, and we'll see them like probably halfway through every episode towards the end.
Agreed.
I think they're just introducing these new people to us so that we can get completely frustrated, and then we'll get to see baby chicken. My God. Let's see. Okay. The Cuckoo Land comment was based on Nicole's behavior, about not asking the right questions about their differences and not asking the 8 questions before marrying the man after a few months. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I understood that because, again, Erica, thank you again for leaving your comment. You gave us another perspective. Just try not to attack anyone in our comment section, our live chat section, and just keep the political opinions to the other shows. Okay. Thank you, Farmada. Google Blood and Honor, and you'll find out why the tattoo was so offensive. I did. Once I saw it on the Reddit, I did. Because like, you take Reddit with a grain of salt, and so that's why I did other explorations. And that Pride Person, Earth, Intersex. Okay, so we doing all the things. Thank you, Tracy. Exactly, a user grifter scammer. Yeah. Oh my God, I don't like Sam. Her behavior changes for the worse when she's had a drink or several. Yes, I noticed that. She's barely tolerable sober. But like, when they first went to the club or the lounge or whatever that was, where they were playing the music, she actually was nice. She was taking a few drinks and she was nice. She was partying. She was dancing. She seemed like a lot of fun. But the more drinks they had, like, the other side of her came out, and it was rough. Like, no, ma'am. Not for me. Not for me. Yes, I have that feeling towards Sam. Her attitude towards him is not acceptable. Her friend warned her already. Yeah. But I think Sam wants to prove everyone else wrong.
Agreed.
And it's going to be to her detriment because everyone else is right. Sorry. Ryan, episode 5 is not back on Max yet. That means it's probably not on Discovery Plus either.
It's probably it's probably rendering.
Right. Well, guys, moving forward, since we seem to be having a problem with this particular franchise, if you need to watch it, just do a search on Facebook, and you should be able to find it. She's too much. She is ridiculous, very immature and entitled BS. He's using her, the end. Thank you, Tracy. He stepped on her foot, but there's a way to respond to him. Like, yes, that's what triggered her. You know what triggered her was he didn't want her on the phone with Nicola, because apparently they had agreed that the night was just about them. He didn't bring his friends. So if he couldn't bring his friends, why was she talking to Nicola during their time, their couple time? And he stepped on her foot, and that released the Kraken. And what I find really immature of her, if she's upset and cannot get her own way, she wants to shut everything down. I want to go. But yet she needs him to take her home or wherever it is. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So she's not only ruining her time, but she's ruining his time and whoever else is in their circle. And that's selfish. Ugh, I don't know. Yes, I hate picky eaters too. She didn't like anything, and her table manners were appalling. Yes, they were. Like, I feel like she wasn't raised, she was dragged up. No offense to the mom, because I think the mom is nice, but she, what happened? Where'd you find her? I can't believe she wants him to pay her back for the visa expenses. This is supposed to be your husband, lady. Yup. And the thing is, she admitted, if I waited on him to pay for it using his wages, he would never get here. So he broke. Oh, whatever. Same here. I had to break my son being a picky eater. Yeah, it's not going to serve them, in the future. Yes, the lunch was so stupid. What the hell does she want? Does she eat? It was, what was it? It was fish, wasn't it? Fish.
Chicken. It was chicken.
I think something like that.
Sam,
But it was
something... chicken because Sam, it was the chicken because she said, "Oh my God, the skin! It's this chicken's not cooked properly."
Yes.
And now with chicken, I understand. I don't play with chicken either. But then again, I'm not. I'm just gonna say, "Hey, this is not cooked enough."
Right, but she wanted it burnt.
Oh my goodness.
She wanted it burnt. Oh, child, I just can't. Same city. Oh, Farmata, stay away from that woman. Stay away from that woman. If you see her walking down the street, run in the opposite direction. I'm back just in time for a very unpopular word. Geno, oh my. Okay. Double speed. Yep, that part. Okay. Sorry. If Sam keeps it up, Ali will immediately pull a Michael. Yeah. Well, I think he's going to do that no matter what.
Yeah.
Based on the conversations that he had with his friends last episode, I think it was.
Yep.
Sam can't seem to find a relationship in the UK because she seems controlling. She wants a man to control in the UK. Oof. Nui, 41-year-old, she looks like the kid's big sister. She looks really good. She's a but did you... Oh, this was something else that bothered me about him. The way how he described her, she was perfect looking. Like, there was nothing about her personality. Like, I love that she's so positive, how she takes care of her children. Nothing. It was just how she looked.
But he said from the very beginning, he's all about the outside. He's all about the aesthetic. He said that from the very beginning. So I didn't find that comment jarring, because this is just who you are. Like, he said that from the beginning.
He's been with her for a year, and that's all he can gather.
Yeah, that's all he cares about, though. He said that.
That's so sad. That's so sad. This dude is given 007 vibe. Let's see if he keeps it up. It's already legit with the champagne lifestyle. I want to see bank accounts. Nui doesn't necessarily need him. I think that's going to be a problem, Ryan, for him definitely. And his ego. Yeah. And get your nails done too. I'm glad when any women can defend themselves. Yes. Everyone give the video a thumbs up. Thank you, Farmata. You know we're bad YouTubers. We forget all of that. What was on the Reddit about Tony? Okay, so I stumbled across it, but the scene with Tony and he was talking with his ex-military friend on the on his forearm. It looked like blood donor to me. But apparently the D looked really funny to me. And what they were saying that it is really blood and honor. And it's this really bad group of, like the equivalent of like white supremacists, but over there. And yeah, it's no bueno. It's no bueno. But again, this is all alleged. This is all, something that I picked up on the Reddit. Not sure how true it is. I honestly thought it said blood donor at first. But we all know that I'm blind. So I don't know. I don't know what they're into, but it didn't seem very good. Why is she on the show? She has too much sense, not 90-day material. No, she isn't, but he wants to be a celebrity, and I think that's why Tony brought Nui on the show. He reeks of controlling. Yeah, from the clips that we've seen, yes. All the red flags and alerts. That the way I think anyone can say I love you. Yeah, that's true. They're just words. That's the truth. Oh my God, thank you. Celebrity is not part of that job. No, that look at Jamal. Steven, Jamal, somebody's clocking your looks. Horrible edit. Two petty people do not mix like oil and water. Yep. Where's Louise and whatever his name is, Jose. I don't know. Sorry about the typo. I was typing with my hand. No worries. 7-Up. It's back on Discovery Plus over here, so maybe it's buffering. Okay. Reddit posted the Facebook link too. Bye everyone. Bye Auntie. Have a wonderful weekend. I don't understand why both the UK and Americans want to change all the Egyptian men. You pick them, live with it. Yeah. I forgot selfish. I think the mom is just trying to be a friend. That's why. Ooh. Sam probably likes a well done steak too. Oh my God. I can't. Steven, you like your meat to be burnt? Oh, you apologize to the cook. Okay. Alrighty. That's good. Tony wants an Asian trophy wife. Interesting. He's superficial. Happy Flag Day. Next holiday is June 19th. Yay. Happy early Juneteenth. Yay. Okay, perfect. All right, so we've got a special treat for you. Okay, let me see if I can shrink this down. Alrighty, so Jamal, let's see. Oh, I can't put that there. Bear with me a second, y'all. All right. Down. It's time for Shopping Corner, where we bring you the favorites from Trader Joe and Costco. So Jamal, right. At first.
Yeah, so for me, like I eat a lot of oatmeal because it's quick, it's easy, and I love it. So this is what I put on my oatmeal. And by the way, I do use the Quaker's instant oatmeal packets. I use 2 of them. Sue me. And right now I'm using strawberry. These are from Trader Joe's. Love them. Really good. And then I also on top I put.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me close this out. Oops. Bear with me. All right. So next up, there we go. That's the next one. Or did you want to do that?
The walnuts. The walnuts.
Why did this go back down? Hold on. There we go.
All right, now these are the walnuts I use that go on top of the strawberries. So I get the baking pieces. This is very important. I don't get the halves. The reason why I put the halves, you have to actually break down the halves. And these already come up in small pieces. And I just take a quarter cup, which is 1 serving. And I do have measuring cups, measure it out. And I put these walnuts on the top of the strawberries. And then,
for your oatmeal though, do you use sprouted oatmeal?
No, I use the Quaker Oats instant. I'm not doing all that.
Quick, no, but it's healthier for you. The sprouted oatmeal is healthier for you, and it cooks up in minutes.
I'll get there eventually, but right now, me and Quaker, we rocking together right now.
Okay, and this was the other one that you sent.
Yeah, this is the trend. This honey is really good. I love it. So this is why it goes on my oatmeal. So I have my oatmeal, then I have the strawberries, then I have the baking piece walnuts, and then top it off with about half a tablespoon to a tablespoon of honey, and I'm set.
See, I use wildflower honey too, so it is sweet. I love it. Okay, so hold on. So those were Jamal's recommendations. Of course, I went to Costco. During the middle of the floods, I went to Costco because I had to get this. these sorbet things, they actually come in like the fruit half. So you get coconut, red berry and ruby grapefruit, passionate mango, and zesty pomegranate. They're on sale this week. So that's why I risked drowning to go and get this stupidness. The next thing that I got, these are a staple for me for when I'm doing Heidi's show on Thursday nights. Instead of doing a whole charcuterie board, these are little small containers of cheese and I think what is it? Salami. And the cheese is provolone cheese. I love provolone. Do you get an actual coconut half? Yes, that's what they said, but I'm going to open the box today and I'll tell you more next week. So yeah, these are so much fun for me to eat and nibble on because all I do during Heidi's show is eat and drink, and I get some grapes or whatever fruit I have, and with this, and I'm good for the night with whatever beverage I'm drinking. And then last but not least, when I was on the hunt for my skinny dips, I found these, which is new to me. I don't know if anyone else has seen them in Costco, but they're Kirkland dark chocolate almond cream almonds. So it's the almond, then there's an almond cream coating, and then they put dark chocolate on top of that. So yeah, they taste good. I've been nibbling on them and they're very yummy. California meat. What's that mean, Rodney? What's that mean? Is the meat from California? I don't know. I'd have to go and look on the back. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I have that on my phone. Hold on. It's packaged in California, but I don't know where the meat is sourced from. Is that bad? I don't know. I like it though, because it's portion controlled. Let's see. Okay. So die for your steak. Oh my God. Tracy wants some California meat. But if dinner is interrupted, I can use it as a food or shoe leather. Jesus. Those almonds look good. How do they taste? Should go well on. No, I would not put the almonds on the charcuterie board. That's just my personal preference. I prefer fruit with meat and cheese. Milk chocolate, I like more. I prefer dark chocolate because I like the bitter taste of dark chocolate. Sue me. But yeah, that's it. That was our shopping corner this week. We're trying to get a little bit more organized with how we present it, but we'll start including it if you like. We're also going to try to do a weekly roundup of reality TV, and we might do that on Sundays. So let us know your thoughts on that as well. I have olives. I love olives on a charcuterie board. Oh, olives are so good. Dark chocolate with sea salt is so yummy. Yes. You know the combination I like? Dark chocolate, caramel, and sea salt. That's my favorite. Cadbury does a really good bar with those three. I love it. Yay, sounds awesome. Okay, so guys, this is the week that was. Enjoy your weekend. Stay dry, stay safe, and thank you for the new members to the tribe. We really appreciate it. Please give us a little thumbs up so that the video can go nowhere on the YouTube algorithms. All right, so Jamal, any final thoughts?
No, we're good to go.
All right, guys, have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate it. I'll look out for the comments and see what you guys have to say about this week's shows. Until next time, Jamal.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Bye.